Hey guys, welcome back to another lesson in my piano course for beginners level 2. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and if you like what you see, give this video a thumbs up. If you're interested in getting the accompanying method book for this course, there's going to be links for that below, and I also offer online piano lessons. If you're looking for one, there's going to be information below. In this lesson, we're going to learn our first minor scale, the A minor scale, and talk a little bit about minors. So until now, everything we played was in a major scale. We dealt with the G major scale, with the C major scale, but we haven't dealt with the minor scales. And as the name suggests, major is associated with happy and bright sounds, and minor is associated with dark and sad sounds. Now, sad, not everybody perceives minor as sad because most romantic songs are going to be in minor keys, but it's definitely a dark sound compared to the major. If we start a new scale from the sixth note of any major scale, we get its parallel or partner minor scale. And both of these scales are going to use the same set of notes and the same key signature. So if, for example, C major, we've got the scale, has no sharps and no flats, right? If we find the sixth note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's going to be A. So the parallel minor is going to be A minor, and the scale goes the exact same way but starting on A. And that's our A minor scale. So that's how simple it is. You go to the sixth note of the major, and if you start a scale using the same set of notes, you get the parallel minor. And A minor and C major are going to have the same key signature, so no sharps and no flats. So now that we understand how we build a minor scale from the major, let's have a look at the different kinds of minor scales. With the majors, there's only one kind of major, which is the standard major. But with the minors, we've got 3 different kinds of minor scales, all starting from the same note. The first one is called a natural minor, which is the one I just played. So it has the same set of notes as the major, and it starts on the 6th note. So A natural minor goes like this: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. That's our natural minor. Now the harmonic minor is far more common, and it does something very interesting. In the harmonic minor, we have to sharpen or raise the 7th note up by a semitone or a half step. So what does that mean? If I find the 7th note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's a G. So in order for me to sharpen the G, I can just add the sharp and it becomes G sharp, which means that I raised it up by a semitone. So now the notes of the A minor harmonic scale are gonna go A, B, C, D, E, F, and instead of the G, we play the G sharp, and we get this very, very common minor scale sound. The ending sounds a little bit kind of oriental, but that's the harmonic minor. So the 7th note is always sharpened, and that's a G sharp. Now, very, very important, the G sharp is never going to be part of the key signature. It is always going to be shown as a accidental. So you'll see the sharp next to the G, but not at the very start of the music in the key signature. So whether you play the A minor natural or the A minor harmonic, the key signature is going to be nothing, no sharps and no flats, but in the A harmonic minor scale, you will see the sharp next to every single G. The third kind is the melodic minor, but that's a bit more advanced because it's different on the way up and on the way down, so we're going to learn about that a little bit later. So let's revise again the 2 scales. Let's start with the natural minor. Right hand starts A number 1, 2 on the B, 3 on the C, 1 crossing under D, E, F, G, and A. Coming back, G, F, E, D, crossing number 3 over onto the C, and back to the A. Left hand starts in 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, crossing number 3 over to the F, G, A. Coming back, number 1 crosses under to the E, and after a good few trials, Try it hands together. It's the exact same fingering as in C major. You should be used to these crossings. Hands together. And as always with any scale, remember, evenness in speed and sound is the most important thing when you start playing scales. Do not care about the speed. If you can't do it evenly, there's no point in doing it. Let's see the A minor harmonic. Again, right hand starts on the A number 1. 1, 2, 3, 1 on the D, E, F, and now a bigger stretch, number 4 on the G sharp and A. Be careful with the semitone from the G sharp to the A. It's a very small distance, it's easy to slip off. Coming back, number 4, 3 on the F, 2, 1, crossing 3 over, and finish 1 on the A. Left hand starts on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, crossing number 3 over to the F, number 2 on the G sharp and A. Coming back, number 1 on the E, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands together. Number 3, G sharp. Practice both versions of the A minor scale, and in the next lesson we're going to learn about the primary chords of A minor.